Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and good evening to every single one of you. We go directly into qualifying for the F4 Championship. Of course, a pleasure to have you all here with me tonight. We are going to have a lovely evening here at the Hockenheim ring. My name is Juan Antonio Jimenez. And we go straight with the action. There you see Callum Wells-Fries about to start a new lap here on the German track. My apologies if I do not sound too well. I had to have a special urgent surgery yesterday on the throat, so I'm not sounding too good, but we're gonna try our best, my friends. Hell yeah. We are now with Janos Kovac. There you have him from the Festina region team. At the moment, finishing the first sector and going into the second one. Look at that incredible shot of the hairpin. Careful with that orange curb. These Formula 4s are gonna fly if they manage to put one tire on one of those curbs, and you can see they're very abundant in the track for now. Callbacks having great lines all throughout the track, and just in 4 more corners the finish line will be there for Janos Kovacs. Let's see if we can get at the top of the war. Here we go into the third sector now. Another hairpin left-hander it is. And this is a place where, for example, the touring cars are going to excel at, because they can abuse these curbs, the blue and white striped curbs. Here we go into the last corner of the track. Kovac, not bad at all. Fantastic lap that puts him into P2. Let's check on the rest of the drivers. Let's go now with Mateusz Friedrich. He is starting the lap, getting close to the stop spots. There you see Friedrich. Let's move now with Rombouts, who's starting a new lap. There you see how close he goes to the curbing. Fantastic lines from the Dutchman. Nice to see Rombouts back. Really good line there through turn number 2. Lots of smoke coming out. That was another driver. Here we go again into the second sector. Already 2 minutes away from the start of this race. Remember, 20 minutes of packed action for the F4, and then we will move with the main event, the double sprint race with the touring cars, and I cannot wait for that. Very good so far from Rombouts. Not enough to put purples, but very, very close to it. He's 8/10 away from Ayman Akim Bin Abbas's time, which is a 1:44.691. There you see that Stuart Eusta is going to get himself into P4. Very composed lines from Rombouts. That's a little aggressive. Careful, because it's very easy to lose traction on such a car as the Tatus F4. Here we go now, last double right-handers for the Formula car, being led by the Dutch driver Kenny, getting to the top spots. He's doing quite well. Mr. Rombouts crosses the line, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to put him in P4, qualifying with 35 seconds to go. Only 3 drivers on the track. One of them being Norman Bruce, who has just finished the lap, not the attempt he was looking forward to. Rombouts already parked. Kovacs on an invalidated lap. Norman Bruce, as you can see, still trying his best, but unfortunately he wouldn't have enough time to make it till the finish line. So those are our official results for qualifying. It's going to be Ayman Akeem bin Abbas leading the F4. Only P8. Don't worry, brother. You got this, I believe. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for my voice. I needed to have urgent surgery on the throat because I had an abscess. So if you see I'm a little silent today, my dearest and sincerest of apologies. I cannot have energy because what I just said. I had urgent surgery tonight. I think it was like at 3 a.m. today. I'm back home. I'm full on meds. I'm fine, but I cannot force the throat too much. But one way or another, I'm gonna give you the best I can. Only a few seconds away from the start of this race, my friends. Invite your friends and family because we are about to rock and roll. Yeah, let me tell you, it's going to be amazing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to start this first race of 3. Ayman Akeem is going to lead the pack as the red lights turn green. Lights are out, and away we proceed with the F4 race. For now, Akeem with a very, very, very good line through turn 1, holding the lead for now. There you see Kolbach, Burek, and Axon going at it. It's Burek and Axon side by side. Burek is going to commit to the move. And my God, Kolbach goes very wide. And he's going to lose another position. My God, the engines sound incredible. Damn, son. Get well. Thank you very much, my friend. I will try. Cannot promise anything, but I will try. Rumbouts and Axon side by side. Rumbouts is going to go for the switcher with the traction. Unfortunately, not going to let him get the position from Axon. But he's still giving it a good shot. Here we go. Through one of the hardest braking zones in the whole track, one of the toughest corners, no doubt whatsoever. Very flowy. Oh my lord, Rumbouts on the curb. He has to be careful. If he does that again, he might pay for it. Burek has dropped to the back due to an incident that unfortunately I cannot give you a replay of. The tool doesn't allow me to do that. Rumbouts and Axon still going at it, but you can see that Axon is surviving quite nicely. Let's go now with Stewart, Eusta, and Rich Wetherill. For the moment being, dropping the position to Stewart, Eusta, keeping it safe as they go through the last corner. Here we go into lap number 3. The laps are very fast. Sorry, lap 2, not lap 3. My apologies. So now we're gonna go back with Rumbouts and Axon. Let's go at the front of Rumbouts' car. Oh yeah. That's very wide for the Monster driver. That's very wide for the British man on Axon. Rumbouts completely flat. Hello and goodbye. There you will see the Carval on Axon. With that bad exit, he hasn't been able to keep the position. Here we go now into the hairpin. Will he commit to an inside move? No, he won't. But look at how close Fidek and Kovacs go. They make contact. Very good racing and very close between now. It's Kovacs and Castellani. Castellani's trying to find that inside line. He's going to have to wait a little longer. Let me tell you, this game looks fantastic. And look at that camera shot. Don't you like it? Because I absolutely love it. Castellani keeping it tight. Yeah. That's a little too much. And now there's no possibility of an overtaking maneuver here. There you go. Nice line from both. Castellan going a little too early on the corner. Maybe he can get the better exit. No, he won't. That was a bad entry, as I told you. The second and third sector, especially the third one, very flowy. One tiny mistake and you're compromising the rest of the sector. So basically that is how it's going. There you see Castellan going side by side with Kovacs, and Castellan makes the move on the inside line. Very well executed. Let's go now with Richard Wetherill. There you see Stuart Eusta trying to catch him. Richard Page trying to help himself with the slipstream, but the one benefiting from that is Rich Wetherill. And there you have him. Feeling pretty damn good about himself. Look at the front. That is a spin from Alan Axon. And he's not going to drop one. He's not going to drop two. He's going to drop 4 positions and maybe a 5th. Because he's nearly going side by side with Wells Fry. Wells Fry has the move covered as well. And now it's Castellan on P3. Very nice run so far. Friedrich is catching from behind. The pack is building. Axel, I'm sure, is not too happy about what just happened, but he's gonna try to bring it back. Unfortunately, he has Sir Richard Wetherill and Stuart Euster behind him. And that is quite a bit of pressure to fend off. We'll see how Page will handle it. Axel, of course. Over to P7, he's trying to keep up with the pack. There you see a big mistake from Castellan, who went out of the track. Now he goes side by side with Mateusz Friedrich. I think Friedrich is going to commit to the move. Indeed, he's already ahead. And Janusz Kovacs tried it for a second. Unfortunately, that's not going to work out for him. Castellan stays at 4th. Friedrich moves up into P3. Side by side now between Wells Fry and Kovacs. Kovacs makes a move, then Alan Axon again struggling with traction. He stays at P7, but he's really struggling now. Let's check on Vierek and Francesco Villet. Oh yeah, the two drivers, the South African and the Croatian. Who will take it? It looks like the Croatian driver might have the upper hand. It's going to be very tight as we approach the hairpin. Let's see how that's going to end up. In the meanwhile, we need to take a look at this because Alan Axon and Richard Page wait for a little bit of a move. Stuart Euster made a move for Richard Wetherill. And Castellan is again on the back of Mateusz Friedrich. Let's see how that ends up. 13 minutes and 30 seconds of this F4 race, and what a blast we are having for the moment being. Castellan again trying to find the move, trying to find the gap. That is one hell of a line. Castellan is gonna dive on the inside line. Nope, he tried it. Now he's gonna go for the switcheroo. Impossible to make it work here. He's gonna have to wait a little longer. I think you should wait until turn number 2 to try anything. There you see great lines through the last corner from both drivers, Castellan and Friedrich. Let's check on Wells Fry and Kovacs. Both of them separated by only 0.3 of a second. Ooh, there was a big crash there. It was Wetherill and Euster both on the wall. Very harsh move and very hard contact. Those two cars must be absolute death to drive right now. I wish I could give you a cockpit view so you could see how hard they're trying to keep the car straight. Callum Wells Fry is going to go for an inside move. He makes contact with Friedrich. They are still side by side. And my lord, Friedrich with the overspeed on the straight part is going to bring it back into P4, even with the difficulty, even with the contact. Friedrich doing one hell of a job defending from the Canadian. Behind these two is Janusz Kovacs, who's patiently waiting for a mistake, patiently waiting for something to hold on to. Wells Fry going a little too eager. He's going to try to bring it back. You could see there Kovacs trying to look for the inside line, but Wells Fry covers it up. A little too aggressive in my opinion. Already we have the fucking bots in the chat. Yes, I'm a hot girl, don't you hear me? Everybody wants a piece of me. Let's go again on board, but there's something wrong with Kovacs. He's on the outside line on Colin Wells Fry on turn one. He's going to have to give it back. No, Lord almighty, he actually committed to the outside. That is very crazy indeed. From the Hungarian driver, I wouldn't recommend that any day of the week, because that is quite risky. Kovacs is still going to stay in 6th, and that's a miracle that he did. Remember, with this open wheelers, the tiniest bit of contact can cost you tenths, even seconds. So we're talking about big game and big risk, big reward if you want to go for something aggressive. But for now, everybody's trying to keep it clean. There you see Wells Fry and Kovacs again side by side. Still Kovacs with the inside line. The Hungarian can commit to the line. He's going to let Wells Fry stay on his line. They're still side by side. Fantastic. Wells Fry a little too hard on that curve, and that is Alan Axon. The man is going to join the fray. He's going to go on the inside of Wells Fry. Moved on or not. Side by side still. Wells Fry with an incredible defense. And there you see, fantastic stuff from these gentlemen. Unreal. Wells Fry still trying to give it a shot. Let's check out Mount Cross. It was catching us one of a Burek. So Burek had been missing at the beginning of the race. That has cost him quite a bit of time, as of course he stays at P9. Justa has retired. Norman Bruce has gone into the wall, so he might have to go into the pit lane. Let's see what he decides to do. Alan Axon staying in the middle of the pack. Will he be able to find a move? He still has 9 minutes to do so. So let's see how that works out for him. You see, things are starting to calm down, which is good. We see many touches. Oh, what a line there from Axon. That's what you call spot on. Oof, that was beautiful. That was indeed an incredible maneuver. And there you see Wells Fry and Kovacs still going at it. No move to be seen. 14 drivers that started the race, 13 on track. One retirement, that is Stuart Euster. For the rest, everything looking calm. Let's move a little bit with the leader because he deserves some love. Ayman Hakim bin Abbas leading this race, and as well Mr. Abbas is leading the championship. Keep in mind, he is tied with Paul Dixon, but Dixon is not in this session, so he will be your championship leader, at least for next week. Let's go back with the 4-man bout of Kovacs, Wells, Axon, and Page. There you see everybody trying to keep it close to one another, and Kovacs is just trying super hard to break the slipstream and to fly away, because the longer he stays in the fight, the more time he will lose. And let me tell you, slipstream is a big part in these cars, so we will see how that goes. So let's proceed to move with the man in front. Callum Wells Fry, as you can see in this third sector, is where the Canadian is really catching up. And just as I say it, commentator curse on the way. Kovacs makes it through the slipstream gap, and Alan Axon makes it through Callum Wells Fry. That mistake cost the three-man quite a bit. Let's see if Axon can bring it to P5. 6 minutes is all he's gonna have to try and get that to happen. Nonetheless, a great effort, a great race from everybody. We haven't talked a lot about this Van Viardi roundabouts, but his holding P2 is doing one hell of a job as well. So you gotta give the man some love, some props. 5 minutes remaining of this race, and then we'll move with the main event with the TCC, the Touring Car Championship, ready for all of us to enjoy, of course, in the same track, the Hockenheim Ring. And seriously, my God. Really good fights overall. We need to check on Page. Wells Fry and Action. Now they're getting very tight. A little too much. Look at that action. And Wells Fry. Fry has the inside line. Can he make it through? No. Oh, Lord. Fantastic. Wells Fry makes it through. Page drops it in. Oh, my Lord Almighty. That was Viardi roundabouts. Oh, Page and Axon both. Oh, Lord, Richard Page. That is not the way to rejoin, for the love of God. My God Almighty. That is so dangerous, and I'm sure the stewards will have a say in all that, because good Lord Almighty. Whew, that was not good. Roundabouts trying to bring it back. Burek, after that big incident, is back at P6. What a great job from the Croatian. So now it's Castellan on P2, and of course aiming the Kim on another whole planet. What a race from Rakim, the Malaysian driver. He's showing everybody how to do it. Kovacs is trying to catch up. Friedrich is 3 minutes remaining. For what I can see, we're going to have 2 more laps of this race. I'm going to let you enjoy a little bit of the onboard of Eamon Akim Bin Abbas. Let's see how he does. What a lovely, lovely race we are having here at the F4 Championship. 1 year sick, I had urgent surgery. 17 hours ago, I had to go to the hospital because I was bleeding from the throat. And I had an abscess, they removed it. I can talk. I'm home, of course, but I'm struggling a little bit, so my apologies for that. 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining of this F4 race. Burek and Mr. Roundabouts going at it. Roundabouts and Burek collide. Now Burek is going to be the one with the upper hand because he's going to have that slipstream to push him through. Yeah, man. Hey, shit happens. But we gotta keep going, man. We gotta give our best. And damn me, I'll do anything for PLR, my friend. Thank you very much. There you see Pierre closing the door. That was a little too much. Also, roundabouts trying to commit to the move, but that was Bjerre's position. So not a lot of sense to commit to that on the exit. Again, thank you very much, Frank. Big love, brother. Really, really appreciate it, my man. Really, really do. And the three-man fight stays alive with Bureau Robots and Axon. There you see Robots trying to look for the inside line. Robots has been one of the fastest drivers on the track. Of course, the fastest without a shadow of a doubt has been Eamon Akim Bin Abbas. What a race. And as you can see, he is now on the last lap for the F4. You do your best and we will give you a hell of a show with the TCR from Maroon. I goddamn love you, man. You're fantastic, brother. Thank you very much. The easy roundabouts trying to find the gap on Burek. Burek is trying to hold that inside line. By the way, if you want to support the channel, please leave a like. And even better, if you could, please subscribe to the channel. Invite everybody you can to the live streams because it matters quite a bit. The easy roundabouts on the grass is going to drop quite a bit of speed. He's not going to be caught up by Axon, who made a mistake. Friedrich has made it through Kovacs. And ladies and gentlemen, this race is going to be over with just 3 corners away from it, or 5. Because Eamon Akim is entering the last sector. Absolutely spotless race. Again, it's Akim Bin Abbas with another brutal performance to show every single body that, ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do it. Fantastic from Akim Bin Abbas. He's gonna cross the line and get the checker flag. Akim Bin Abbas is your race winner for the F4 Chit race here at the Hockenheim in Castellan with an amazing P2. Then Friedrich and Kovacs and Wells Fry for the top 5. Then we're gonna have Sponham Burek, Viardi Roundabouts, and Matt Cross. Or not, let's see. Cross, can he defend from Axon? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. It's gonna be Cross, Axon, Page, Viet, Weatherill, Norman Bruce, Stuart Euster. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our Formula 4 race, and we're about to embark into the main event, the TCC, the Touring Car Championship. So do not tune out, stick in for some good racing action. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you in just a few moments with some TCC. We'll be right back. Well, my friends, we are ready for some more racing action here at the TCC. I was gonna play a little bit of guitar for all of you since I cannot talk too much. I'm gonna do a little performance for you, something to go, man. Thank you, fantastic musician here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you support the TCC, you gotta support Subnormal Apparel. There you see it down below. Fantastic, our first sponsor for a championship. We're super stoked to participate with them. They're the ones to help us out preparing these events, so please check them out at etsy.com, ETSY.com. There you have them all. And my friends, we're about to embark into qualifying. Remember, 2 20-minute races in front of us. So we're gonna leave you with some of the cars, and I will be right back for qualifying because I need to clear my throat. So 1 second, my friends. Well, my friends, let's move right into qualifying. Let's see how the drivers will do. We're gonna go on board with Pascal Jean-Pato, the man who's absolutely rocking the championship. And there you see him about to go on his first flying attempt. How will he do? I see 12 people in the stream. Thank you very much to every single one of you. Highly appreciated. And there you see, we go on board with Jean-Pato as we go through turn number 1. These TCRs, of course, very good into going full on those blue and white striped curbs. Here we go now, approaching turn number 2, hard braking zone. Keep it as much to the right as possible for the better exit speed. You could try to go a little wider if you just want to go for a dive. Not recommended in this circumstance, because the truck really cuts down on the width course, complete flat section as we approach that second sector. You break at the 100 mark. For now, John Potter putting purple after purple after purple. What can you expect from this man? It's always the same. It's always absolute perfection from John Potter. And we're gonna go now into the second sector's ending with this corner. Very careful, John Potter. Now that's it. Exactly how you do it. As tight as it gets to the curb, he puts it through. We go into the last sector now. Incredible flowy sector we have in front of us. Right-hander. Careful with the exit. There you see fully on that curb. And now the hairpin into the snake. The left-hander. The right-hander. And then the other double right-hander to finish things off here at the Hockenheim rim. What a lap from John Potter, 148.1. 5 tenths behind is Piotr Blasek. So good to see him there at the top. And my guy Gord Biddulph, man, he really impressed me last time around, and he's already doing that again. 28 drivers on the grid. Let's see how everybody ends up and fall down on the standings. Gigax, what a lovely races. So what a lovely couple of races he gave us last week. Really showing strength. Oh my god, I just commentator cursed him. God damn it. Let's go with one of the Bjork then. Oh shit, that's commentator cursed him too. Oh, I cannot laugh, sorry. Mr. Burek, drifting through the corner. There you see my good man, Frank Maroon, the Dutchman. A flying rocket for now is Jean Potter with quite a bit of the lead, 5 tenths. With how close the TCC usually is, that is a world of speed from Jean Patra. I don't know how to pronounce it now. I'm so damn sick. I don't even know how to talk English. For now, Maroon with a purple first second. For the moment being, what the hell? My stream just reset? What? What the hell? Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is some weird stuff. Right, it said that my stream just reset it. That's very, very weird indeed. Well, we're gonna keep on going with Van Roon. He's about to finish the lap, as you can see. Carrying so much speed, doing a great job. Lloyd Biddulph, 2 tenths away from John Potter's time. There you see Matteo Giuli starting a new lap as well. And now is Van Roon, the man to beat, 47.8. What a lap from Van Roon. That is going to be a tough cookie to break. There you see John Potter's not being able to catch up, at least on that first sector. Can he do it on the second and the third? Biddulph resetting a lap. For now, John Potter not improving, so we're going to move now with Fabio Gil, the Portuguese. Very, very nice driver, aggressive at times, but that I think is the basic definition of any touring car driver. Aggressive is a damn understatement. Let's go with Gabriel Gilmas. Let's see how we doing. He just started a lap. We only have 2 gentlemen who haven't set a flight attempt on the board. That is Zach Singleton and Richard Page. Page not having the best of luck on the F4 Championship. He could have ended at the top 3, but unfortunately things didn't work out the way he wanted them to. So let's see if now he can make a change. Let's also check on Boki Obradovic. There you have him. Great job from Obradovic so far. P14, really good sectors. He's about to finish the lap, just 4 corners away from it. Will that work out? I'd love to see. Alright, we're just about to end the lap. There you see him. That is going to be, unfortunately, not the best third sector. And he's not going to be able to get any higher on the board just yet. You see Jean Potter not being able to catch up on Varun. So he's going to have to leave it all out there. Jens is going to park it out. Let's go with Theodore Ivanov. At the moment improving from his 49.5. And there you go, Ivanov. Good lines. Good effort. Seriously, a hell of a job is what he's doing. No doubts in my mind. Lovely, lovely stuff. We will see, though, who's going to take pole. Only 1 minute and 30 seconds away from the finish line. So this is going to be the last attempt for all the drivers involved. Let's go quickly with Michael Gigax. There you have him, P13. What will it become? It's improving quite a bit. So time will tell us, ladies and gentlemen. The Gigax not being able to get into the top 10. Will he go for another round? I do not know. Lauren Vicious also going for an attempt. It's about to go into that last sector. But he's not improving either. So let's check on Richard Page. As you can see, one of the two men who haven't set lap time. 40 seconds remaining on the clock. That, my friends, means that we are going to have a little bit of an extravaganza. Thank you very much for the comments, my friends. I really appreciate it. I hope this gets fixed soon, because goddamn, I hate talking like this. I sound like I have 2 dicks in my mouth, and I'm not one to enjoy that. You know, I let everybody enjoy it if they like it, but I don't. I don't like me a pee-pee on my mouthy. So, anyway, we will leave it there. We will leave it there, my friends. We're about to move into the first race of 2, so get ready. Van Roon is going to be the man leading the pack. Oh man, I'm excited to give this one a go. And it is time. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go with race number 1. Well, my friends. Whoa. What happened? Oh, there we go. We're back. What the hell happened? Anyways, my friends, it is time to give this race a start. And that is going to come with Mr. Frank Van Roon, the man who's going to lead the pack for the TCC. Here we go. The red light's about to turn green here at the Hockenheim ring. And there we go. It's time to go. Accident with a drive-through penalty. My lord. That's already a race killer. A great start from front row. Room is going to stay ahead as we pull through turn number 1. A great exit there from Catalan Jean Pato, trying to keep Alive. Accent dropping positions left and right. Oh, there's somebody blinking. Contact there between John Patra and Catalan. And now Jordan Bedov slides in, says, yeah, keep fighting, boys. I'm just gonna slide in and I'll see you later. Great effort. Great move from Jordan Biddulph. And as you can see, the whole pack is fine, and we're getting 3 wides all over the place. Look at that, Matteo Giuli going for 3 moves. Oh, Lord Almighty, there was big contact there. Everybody making it through the hairpin. Fantastic stuff. Here we go now. Which on Patrick, who's from to 4th, is one of the Burek is going to try to make a maneuver as well. Oh my Lord Almighty, Burek! What a move there! A little too forced. We'll see what the stewards think about that. But damn, does he have balls? Frank Van Roon is flying away already, a second and a half ahead of your Biddulph. Catalan and Burek behind. Look at Champatra catching Burek. Everybody else trying to keep up. They use a kick axe. Going on the outside line, trying to catch Damien Jensen. Don't forget his own boy, Leroy. Don't forget it. What a lovely race we are having, my friends. Let's go now with Simon Trebreck. There you see him trying to catch him. Matteo Giuli. It's 5 for P7. And for now, everything is staying the same. Let's go with Zapata quickly because he might try a move on the inside of the sporting with Burek. Zapata goes for the inside line. Burek covers it perfectly. And he's going to stay ahead for just a little bit more. Fabio Gil now with a very good run. The question is, what's going to happen now? Because look at the overspeed there from Gil. I think Gil is going to go for the move. You know it. Gil likes to go for it. And he's going to commit to that inside line. Pascal Patra. Oh my Lord, trying to get in the middle of the sandwich. Burek out. Fabio Gil makes 2 and 1. Damn, that was good. Man, I'm going to need a week of racing, of how you call it, rest. Because these people want to make me scream still. Look at Burek, that was too much. Burek, that was too much. And Butter goes into 4th. Now, maybe. Can he commit to it? It's side by side between John Butter and Gil still. A car on the wall, that's Blastjack. John Potter on the outside. It's not going to work out. Matteo Giuli now is catching on to him. And there you see. Oof. Really close. Look at Van Roon, he's just on another planet. 1.5 still from Biddulph. Man, this guy's leaving it all out there. No doubts whatsoever. Let's go with Gigax now, who's catching on Damon Jensen. And there you go with Bogil Radovich. He's also catching on Joe Patra. Joe Patra is on a downhill slope. He just is in positions left and right. It was P2, now it's P10. And going down the order, I think he has damage because it doesn't make sense that he's struggling so much. But we've seen a sandwich here and there, so that might have caused the damage that he's making. Mr. John Patra drop very quickly. Look at that, Catalan trying to make a move on Biddulph covering up pretty well. Nice lines from both drivers. 15 minutes away from the end of this first race. Very good lines from both. A bit of stays ahead. What a hell of a job this dude is doing. Seriously, unbelievable. Let's go now with some Butterbrook, who's trying to do something on Stankovic behind him in the back, but also giving it a shot. It's not gonna work out. Yilmaz, Hobbs, Blasek, and Singleton, the four of them in the pit lane. As you can see, Jensen also trying to catch on gears side by side, and Jensen is gonna be ahead for the moment being. Let's go with Pascal. Still P10. It might be P9 after this corner. Because look at the speed he's carrying through. Can he make it happen? He's looking for it. No, he's going to wait patiently. And I think that's the right choice to make. And Potter stays behind. There's your kickaxe. Still going at it with Jensen, and John Potter's going to try us on the inside. That was a little bit of contact. Little bit of contact. And John Potter's going to pull it through. Good job indeed, but a little too aggressive. Let's go now with Rich Weatherill, who's catching on Solius, Lauren and Vicious. There you have the two men going at it. Very nice fight overall. There you see Mr. Weatherill. In the back button, Vanderbroek also going at it. Nearly side by side. No move to be seen, or maybe it is. In the back, but went a little too wide. He might have to slow down for that. Let's see how that's gonna end up. Whether he'll trying to make it through. No gap. No move to be seen just yet. Well, my friends, we go back with Gigas and Jensen. Gigas, of course, making it through him. Well, the fire is still on. We're going to go with Richard Page and back across side by side. Lovely. We're going to have a 3 wide. Holy shit. That is some amazing stuff. And it looks like Vanderbroek is still going to be able to defend that position. Saboturk and Sportman Burek are going to try to go for it. My apologies, you can see my voice is starting to say hell no to the no. Well, let's go again with Mac Cross, Vanderbroek against Magus Gale. Mac Cross now being the man to lead this 3-man pack. He made it through. Lovely stuff from everybody. Let's go with the in the back, but it's catching on Boris Stankovic. My God, what a lovely race we are having. For real. It's just getting so fun, so interesting. I absolutely love it. Let's go now with John Potter catching on Tribrek. There you see John Potter on the inside. Hello and thank you. Move done. Move done indeed. John Potter, yes, he has it. He has it done. Goes back into P7, slowly but surely climbing back up the ladder. 9:37. Still a bit to go for him. But let me tell you, he is having a run for his life. Great stuff for Roman. Oh my good friends. This is not over yet. Many things can happen. Garrix and Jensen still side by side. They will not stop, man. I absolutely love the passion between all of these drivers. It's getting so close, so tight. Out of this world. Action is what we're seeing tonight, as usual. As usual. That's what we want to see. Well, my friends, there you see Pierre and Jean Pods are still training back and forth. Catalan has caught up to Jort Biddulph. So that is, how is that going to end as well? 8:20 on the clock. Catalan is going to go for an inside move. Jort has it covered. The exit is quite nice. And there's no question that he is ahead. Lovely execution. No doubts whatsoever. Let's move back with Trebek and Burek, and Jansen is trying to catch up these two. But as you can see, that might be easy because Burek and Trebek do not stop clashing with one another for the good, especially for the bad. But what a lovely race we're having, seriously. This has been incredible stuff from everybody involved. Now, let's check on Rich Wetherill. There you have him. Catching on Obradovic, but no move to be seen either. Chicken Axon is Smaga's-Gale Axon not being able to make it through Smaga's-Gale. He's keeping a run for his money, and I love that. I love it, my friends. Fantastic effort. Really good stuff from these drivers. Really good. Let's go with Wetherill and Obradovic again. They're going at it. They won't stop leaving it all out there. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what we love. Hell yeah. That's what we love indeed. And there you see Wetherill for the moment being is going to stay ahead. Could move a little forced. He went a little off the right of the track. But it's still a move. Let's check out Turek and Burek again, quite close to one another. Only 5:45 on the clock. And this first race will be done for. Can he make that happen? Can he make that work? Time will tell. Look at those lines from both. Let's go now with Catalan again a bit of. We saw the attempt and he's again getting quite close. see Kylan is finally gonna go for a move, but Lloyd, I told you it was switcheroo, man. He loves it. He's so smart and smooth with it. And I think he has it covered again. Lloyd Biddulph, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. That is my driver of the day already. Let's see if we can keep up this action for the second race. Let's be honest, right now, from Maroon is also looking like $1 million. 3 seconds ahead of these two gentlemen. Of course, there's a little bit of team games between these two. So first and third are both from the Ballas Esports team, but nonetheless, what a drive from Maroon and what an amazing effort from Lloyd Biddulph. Unreal stuff, man. I'm enjoying it like a baby on a candy shop. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, yeah. Well, Kyle is still gonna try his best to get it done. There you see, he has gotten a very, very good exit, and I think he's gonna be able to commit to a move on the inside. Oh, there you see, Lloyd was trying to hold it down. I think he's still going to be able to make it happen because the slipstream is there. So that implies that it's just going to be a matter of a moment. As now they're side by side. I think Lloyd is going to go for that old switcheroo. Oh, very smart there from Kylan, closing the door saying, hell no, you are not coming in. And Kylan stays ahead, only 2 minutes and 25 to go, and things are starting to settle down. Right now, it is Maroon leading. We need to check, because again these two are going, are banging, are flying. Lovely stuff. Still, it's gonna be Catalan ahead, 155. Let's go with Weatherill and Lawless. That's a little laggy. Jesus Christ, what happened there? The server is struggling a little bit. Whether was trying to go for a move, Lova's in the back, but he's waiting behind. He wants to make that move happen. Whether it might have the inside. No, he's not. He is not going to have it. He's going to have to be patient. See, Jensen also trying to catch. Well, Simon Trebek, it's 1 minute remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check. Well, from Maroon, the leader. There you see him now approaching the last sector. Lovely stuff from Maroon. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the last lap. I am not exactly sure, but I'd like to see if that's going to be the case or not. It's 20 seconds still to checkered, just 4 more corners to go. Van Broom might have this on the pocket. It's 14, 15, 12, now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's dragging it out. Indeed, it's the checkered. No, it's not the checkered. He's gonna have to go for one more lap. He thought for a moment he was clear, but he wasn't. That's why he was switching lines to try to slow down a bit, to end the race. That didn't work out. Look at this back. It's Richard Page in the middle. Off in the back, but Lobas, Obradovic, and Stankovic, a 5-man bout. And look at Yoid. I think the teammates were thinking alike. They were thinking this was done for Bahrain. It's one more lap, just by 1 second. It is going to be cut, and now with the pressure from Bidoff. Bidoff is going to try. You know what he's going to try. You damn right you know. The switcheroo. Well, that didn't was a switcheroo. Surprised it wasn't. Well, Catalan stays alive for the moment being.